Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to our first icon review of FIFA 22. And today we're gonna take a look at Xavi. So, Xavi, I played the game off video and I'm gonna post commentary on it and we will take a look at Xavi. So, his baby card is going for 450,000 coins, around that price. I picked it up at 400k and now he rose up, and there was some point that he was going for like 370, something like that. So, pace wise, that's really good for a center mid, and you need to know something that center mids don't need that much pace this year, and I'm going to talk more about that. Shooting wise, okay, nothing major. Passing, you know, man, Xavi, the specialty with Xavi is the passing and the dribbling. And look at that, he has managed to secure himself 89 passing, almost to 90, and 88 dribbling, with that 91 balance, 90 reaction, and 92 composure, which are key stats. Defending wise, he's good. Like, he can do the job with that interception, which is high, like almost 80 interceptions is really good. And finally, boys, the physical stats with that 83 stamina, which is the most important part. He has outside the foot shot rate, and he has 4-star, but 3-star, not 4-star, 4-star, and it's a high card. So in overall, this card is looking really great. And I mean, it's a baby card. It's a baby version. And without further ado, boys, let's go and jump to the review. So guys, with Xavi, man, Xavi was really good. I mean, let's start with every single category. Now, pace wise, I applied on him the engine cam style or shadow. I don't remember that. It was either shadow or engine. But I'm gonna say it, boys, Xavi was really, I was surprised with Xavi. Because first of all, pace with that 81 is really good. You don't need more than that, because this year you need to have your fullbacks, center backs, and attackers. You need to have pace on them, like every single FIFA. But midfielders, they're not. That's not important to have the pace, because they're there to hold the ball and pass it forward. So I don't think like having 88 pace or 90 pace on a center mid is a crucial thing. And obviously Xavi has 81, which is far than enough for me. Now, shooting wise, although it says 75 shooting, and I don't remember what's the finishing part, 70 finishing, okay boys? Man, this card has no way 70 finishing. He was scoring every single shot. Like, this card, I felt like he had like probably 85, 90 finishing. It's not a joke. I'm not kidding you. He was scoring everything. And I felt that this card obviously had like 90 finishing. And that's not cap, boys. You can try it out yourself and you can take a look at that. Now, dribbling part, yo boy, the dribbling part. What can I tell? Man, the dribbling part was amazing. And you know what I like myself, I don't know what about you, is the Xavi type player. I found that after trying out Xavi, because I fell in love how Xavi played in game. I fell in love with the midfielders that are like small, not that huge, but can that dribble. Now, I love my center mid that one is like a big guy like Cassie, Vieira, you know, that type of a bulldog, or a Kante, and the other one is more like, you know, who has a high dribbling and passing. Like, for example, I fell in love with Verratti because he has 91 dribbling. So has Xavi. He has very good dribbling stats, and that will help you in the midfield to get the ball, make some dribbles, and get the ball forward. And that is very important and very noticeable. So I don't know what about you, but I like my one midfielder to be like very agile, very like passing the ball through forward, and that Xavi secured the job. And passing wise, you know, we don't need to talk about that, because Xavi was known for his passing, his accurate passes, his like top passing. And you're gonna see in this video that I was passing some passes. That's good, passing some passes that were amazing, boys, like really amazing. And there is nothing to talk about that because Xavi is known for that. You know, the maestro in the midfield with Iniesta, and that it was noticeable. As you can see, man, I was scoring everything, and that no way, no freaking way, it was 70 finishing. Like that was a cap. I don't know. There is something wrong with the stats. And now the defending part, I will say that Xavi isn't the guy to defend. Like I barely got any interceptions with him. Like yeah, he was intercepting one or two, but in overall he wasn't that defensive guy. Like he can maybe help you in the defensive part, but don't rely on him. So as I said, if you're playing like a one CDM type, you know, it's not your CDM. But if you're playing like a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, that type of formation, he can be your attacking CDM that can provide some passes and help here or there with some defensive tactics. But in overall, he's not a defensive guy. He was assisting, he was doing the dribbling part, but defensive wise, he's not that guy. And physically wise, he was again like not that strong. Obviously, he has 64 physical, and he's not that big, so you don't need to rely on him on that physical and the defensive part. But other than that, this card was amazing. I will 100% recommend you this card, but I don't know when you're watching. If you're watching this like after 2 months, maybe get the middle or the prime. But now in the first month or half, this card is amazing. But whenever you're watching this, even it's like if there's the prime, get the prime. You know, get always the best version. But the baby for the first 2 months of the game is really good. So that's it, boys. I really highly recommend Xavi. He's amazing. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Take a look at Xavi and let me know what you think. Peace.